in time to the 1970s.
The tears I cry for you are not the same. Rock me gently, rock me slowly, take it easy, don't you know? Just let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love flow. I'll be your substitute wherever you want me. Ooh, rock me, baby, let me feel that beat. I said, ooh, rock me, baby, right down through my feet.
Now, it's Sounds of the 70s. This is
Sounds of the 70s.
Love 70s music? Then you'll love this.
Hello everyone, good afternoon and a very warm welcome along to the Sounds of the 70s radio show. It is Sunday, it's the 26th of April 2026 and it has just gone 4:05 here in the UK. So how is everyone doing today? I do hope that you're all feeling good. In fact, put your hands up if you are in a great mood today. Also, keep your hands up if you are ready to go on a musical journey with me back to the 1970s. Coming up on today's show, we've got a slightly different format than normal because I am splitting the show into two halves. And during the first half of today's show, we will listen to the greatest hits from 1978. Then in the second half of today's show, we will listen to the greatest hits from 1972. Getting the show started today was the legendary Status Quo and their hit single called Again and Again, which reached number 13 in the UK Top 40 in our golden year of 1978. And the song was taken from the album called If You Can't Stand the Heat. So what's coming up on today's show? I can hear you asking. Well, I will tell you. Over the next 2 hours, I will be playing hits from Billy Joel, the Bee Gees, the Darts, ABBA, Queen, T.Rex, David Bowie, Slade, Johnny Osmond, David Cassidy, plus much, much more. And if you would like to get in touch with me today, then you're more than welcome to do so. The email address is djdizradioshow@gmail.com. Once again, just to remind you, I do not respond to Facebook messages while the show is on air. But now, without further delay, put on your flared trousers, your sunglasses, your gold medallions, and your dancing shoes as we hit the dance floor with this 1978 disco classic from Carl Douglas. This is called Run Back. Once again, a very good afternoon and welcome along to the Sounds of the 70s radio show with me, DJ Dizzy, on Tubes Radio. Carl Douglas is probably better known for his 1974 smash hit single called Kung Fu Fighting. Run Back reached number 25 in the UK Top 40 in our golden year of 1978. It was also a huge hit on the disco and northern soul scene. I'm going to check out all the requests that have come through on Facebook and email right after we listen to this fantastic song from the Motors. This is called Forget About You. Once again, if you have just joined us, a very good afternoon and welcome along to the Sounds of the 70s radio show with me, DJ Dizzy, on 2Bays Radio.
Places where we used to be. I've been driving all night in the fog and rain, hoping just to see your face. All of your friends, they just tell me you've gone and you wanna be free. Now I'm left with those memories forever calling. Baby, 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 I just can't forget about you. Now that we're through, how could I go on? But baby, I just can't forget about you. Now that we're through, all my dreams are gone. But baby, I'm still thinking of you. I've been leaning on you, holding you down, spending all your time with money. When you needed my love, I was fooling around, leaving you to face the shame. If ever you feel you need me, I'm not running right back to your side. And I know I'm awake in the love when I call it. Baby, 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 I just can't forget about you. Now that we're through, how can I go on? But baby, I just can't forget about you. Now that we're through, all my dreams are gone. But baby, I just can't forget about you. Now that we're through, how can I go on? But baby, 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 I just can't forget about you. Now that we're through, how can I go on? But baby, I just can't forget about you. Now that we're through, all my dreams are gone. But baby, I'm still thinking again about you. Now that we're through, how can I go on?
What a great song that is. The Motors and Forget About You. That reached number 13 in our golden year of 1978. First up on the request this week, we're going to go to East Sussex because that's where we will find Gary Brightman. Gary says, hello Dave, thank you for playing my glitter band request on the last show. On the first hour of Sunday's show, could you please play Queen and Fat Bottom Girls?
Oh, you gonna take me home tonight? Oh, down beside that red firelight. Oh, you gonna let it all hang out? Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. Hey, I was just a skinny lad, never knew no good from bad, but I knew life before I left my nursery. Left alone with big fat fatty, she was such a naughty natty. You big woman, you made a bad boy out of me. I've been singing with my band, across the water, across the land. I've seen every blue-eyed
gray sky, hello blue. There's nothing can hold me when I hold you. Feels so right, it can't be wrong. Rocking and rolling all week long.
You're listening to the sounds of the 70s with DJ Dizzy.
These happy days are yours and mine.
These happy days are yours and mine. Happy days.
Originally recorded by a band called the Ad-Libs in 1964. That's the Darts and The Boy from New York City. The Darts took that to number 2 in the UK Top 40. Good afternoon to Laura Blacklock. Laura has requested the Bee Gees and Night Fever. Once again, if you have just joined us, a very good afternoon and welcome along to the Sounds of the 70s radio show.
Feeling
Join DJ Dizzy as we take you on a journey back in time to the 1970s.
What did you do this summer, Sandy?
Oh, I spent most of it at the beach.
Oh, I just love the first day of school, don't you?
This is Tony Manero. He's got the looks. He's got the guts. He's got the moves.
Do the hustle.
For more music and more hits, listen to the sounds of the 70s every Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m.
Requested by Amanda Crosby in Berkshire, that's Tavares and More Than a Woman. Tavares took that to number 7 in the UK Top 40, and before that it was the Bee Gees and their number 1 smash hit called Night Fever. Good afternoon to Gwen Mitchell, who joins us from Fife in Scotland. Gwen has requested a song by The Police, and the song is called Roxanne. It was originally released in 1978, but it failed to make the charts. It was then reissued the following year, where it reached number 12 in the UK singles chart.
Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Those days are over. You don't have to sell your body to the night. Roxanne, you don't have to wear that dress tonight. Walk the streets for money. You don't care if it's wrong or if it's right. Roxanne,
When that was originally released in 1978, it was released as a black vinyl single. Then the following year, it was released on red vinyl, blue vinyl, and also released as a picture disc. Good afternoon to Mark Jones, who joins us from South Wales. Mark has requested a song by a band called Public Image Limited. The song is called Public Image. It reached number 9 in the UK Top 40 in our golden year of 1978.
Playing hits and making memories with DJ Dizzy on the sounds of the 70s.
God save William Grundy.
the Sex Pistols featuring Ronnie Biggs and No One Is Innocent, and I was one of the teenage kids who bought that single and helped put it to number 7 in the UK charts. And before that, it was former Sex Pistol Johnny Rotten and Public Image. Talking about Ronnie Biggs, it was only last week when I downloaded the 5-part TV series called Mrs. Biggs, starring Sheridan Smith. It's a true story about how Ronnie met his wife on a train. It then follows the paths of Ronnie and Charmian and their children before and after the Great Train Robbery. It's a good show and it's well worth watching. Excuse me 1 minute. Hello? Oh, it's Julie in Cleethorpes. What's the matter, Julie? Yeah, I've seen your request. What do you mean you're fed up of waiting for it? Well, you just have to wait patiently like everybody else does. You want it on next? And you're still embarrassed over what happened on the last show. Tell me what did happen on the last show. Oh, so I was talking about rubber johnnies in the back seat of the movies. And you've never been so embarrassed in all your life? Well, I find that hard to believe, Julie. I'll tell you what, slow down, put the phone down, and I'll play your song for you. Yeah, put the phone down, Julie. Oh, she goes on and on and on. I think she's still going on. Can you hear her? Yeah, she's still going on. Chart sound number 5 in our golden year of 1978, ABBA and Summer Night City, especially for Julie, who's in Cleethorpes. From Cleethorpes, let's go to Gateshead in the northeast and say a very good afternoon to Lorraine McNally. Lorraine has requested Dire Straits and the Sultans of Swing.
shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park, but meantime, sound of the river, you stop and you hold everything. A band is blowing Dixie, double fall time. You feel alright when you hear the music ring. Well, now you step inside, but you don't see too many faces. Coming in out of the rain, they hear the jazz go down. Competition in other places. But the horns, they blowing that sound. Way on down south, way on down south, London town. Check out Guitar George, he knows all the chords. But it's strictly rhythm, he doesn't wanna make it cry or sing. If then an old guitar is all he can afford, when he gets up under the lights to play his thing. And Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make the scene. He's got a daytime job, he's doing alright. He can play the honky-tonk like anything, saving it up Friday night with the Sultans, with the Sultans of Swing. Sultans, we are the Sultans of Swing.
What a great song that is. Dire Straits and the Sultans of Swing. Good afternoon to Maxwell Cates, who's joining us from Canada on this Sunday afternoon, or as it is in Canada, it's a Sunday morning. Maxwell says, hello Dave, I was born in 1978, so could I please request a song that was at number one on the day I was born? It comes from Brian and Michael. It's called Matchstick Men and Matchstick Cats and Dogs. This reached number one in April of our golden year of 1978, and it stayed at number one for 3 weeks. This is one of those Marmite songs. You either love it or you hate it.
He painted Salford smoky tops on cardboard boxes from the shops and parts of Ancoats where I used to play. I'm sure he once walked down our street, 'cause he painted kids who had out on their feet. The clothes they wore had all seen better days. Now they said his works of art were dull, no room or that the walls are full. But Lowry didn't care much anyway. They said he just paints cats and dogs and matched up men in boots and clogs. And Lowry said that's just the way they'll stay.
Come on then, sing along.
And he painted matched up men and matched up cats and dogs. He painted kids on the corner of the street that were sparking clogs. Now he takes his brush and he waits outside them factory gates to paint his matched up men and matched up cats and dogs. Now canvas and brushes were wearing thin when London started calling him to come on down and wear the old flat cap. They said, tell us all about your ways and all about them Salford days. Is it true you're just an ordinary chap? And he painted matched up men and matched up cats and dogs. He painted kids on the corner of the street that were sparking clogs. Now he takes his brush and he waits outside them factory gates to paint his matched up men and matched up cats and dogs. Now Lowry's hung upon the wall beside the greatest of them all, and even the Mona Lisa takes a bow. This tired old man with hair like snow told northern folk it's time to go. The fever came and the good Lord mopped his brow. And he left his matched up men and matched up cats and dogs. He left his kids on the corner of the street that were sparking clogs. Now he takes his brush and he waits outside them pearly gates to paint his matched up men and matched up cats and dogs. And he left his matched up men and matched up cats and dogs. He left his kids on the corner of the street that were sparking clogs. Now he takes his brush and he
time to come home. I don't care what you say anymore, this is my life. Go ahead with your own life, leave me alone. I never said you had to offer me a second chance. I never said I was a victim of circumstance. I still belong. Don't get me wrong. You can speak your mind, but not on my time. I don't care what you say anymore, this is my life. Go ahead with your own life, leave me alone. Keep it to yourself, it's my life. Keep it to yourself, it's my life.
Billy Joel and My Life, that reached number 12 in the UK Top 40. Hello to Karen Lee, who's in the USA. Karen has requested the Bay City Rollers and a song called Where Will I Be Now. I'm also going to play this one for Heather Vaughan, who's in Clacton-on-Sea in Essex. Heather originally requested the Eagles and Hotel California, but unfortunately, Heather, that was released in 1977 and not 1978. This is a beautiful song. It's taken from the album Strangers in the Wind.
Darling, you don't have to worry about what people say, darling. We were gonna end up like this anyway. You with one, and me with another. It just had to end sometime. But I can't take it, I can't fake it. Help me, girl, 'cause I just can't make it. Where will I be now without the love you gave to me? You made those days a fantasy. You opened up the place for me. Where will I be now without the love you gave to me? Oh, I can't fake it, I can't make it alone. Darling, there is nothing left for me that can compare. Hey, darling, with the kind of love that stripped me bare. I'm cool and close, Lord only knows what I'm gonna look for now. But I can't take it, I can't fake it. Help me, girl, 'cause I just can't make it. Where will I be now without the love you gave to me? You made those days a fantasy. You opened up the best of me. Where will I be now without the love you gave to me? Oh, I can't take it, well, I can't make it alone.
It's fast approaching 5 o'clock on this Sunday afternoon. We've got time for a couple more songs from 1978. Hello to Suzanne Kirk, who's in Scarborough, which is the home of Two Bays Radio. Suzanne says, hello, Dave. On the first hour on Sunday's show, could you please play Rod Stewart and Hot Legs?
Is Rock and Roll Radio. Stay tuned for more rock and roll.
Sweet and Love Is Like Oxygen, and before that we heard Rod Stewart and Hot Legs. We've got time to squeeze in one more song from 1978 before we go to the hits of 1972, and this last song has been chosen by Michael Simpson, who's in Peterhead. Michael says, "Hello Dave, one of the biggest highlights of 1978 for me and my then girlfriend Jenny, who as you know is now my wife, was going to the cinema to watch the movie Grease. It holds so many special memories for both myself and Jenny. Me and Jenny have been together now for 49 years, so can you please play John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John? And You're the One That I Want, because after all these years, Jenny is still the one that I want," says Michael. The soundtrack from the summer of 1978, John Travolta, Olivia Newton-John, and You're the One That I Want. It's just approaching 7 minutes past 5 on this Sunday afternoon. I shall return in 40 seconds' time with the hits of 1972. And first up is the second song on today's show, chosen by the Geordie girl, Lorraine McNally.
Nostalgia Radio, oldies all the time.
The Golden Hour.
Playing the hits of yesteryear just for you. Here comes another hour. More oldies. All the songs we play are hits of yesterday. These are songs you know from the radio. Here's another blast from the past.
Is it true?
requested by Lorraine McNally, the Geordie Girl. That is Mark Bolan and T.Rex and Metal Guru. That reached number 1. It stayed there for 4 weeks in our golden year of 1972. Once again, good afternoon to the lovely Gwen Mitchell, who's in Scotland. Gwen says, Dave, could you please play David Cassidy and Rock Me Baby? Could you please play it for all the David Cassidy fans who are listening in on this Sunday afternoon?
You may call me a rolling stone, I'm a freeborn man and a stand alone. I come looking for a little satisfaction. I don't drive no Cadillac, all I got's hanging on the back. But I do believe in a physical attraction. I can warm your coldest night, I'll make everything alright. Ooh, rock me baby, let me feel that beat. I said ooh, rock me baby, right down through my feet. I said ooh, rock me baby, hold me oh so tight. I said ooh, rock me baby, rock me through the night. You better hold me while you can, or you're gonna lose your midnight man. Now come on and rock me, rock me. I was 12 when I left home. Ever since I've been on my own, I come looking for a little recreation. Guess I'll never settle down. It's always been just one more town. Wild up from coast to coast across the nation. I can't promise I'll be true, but I'll just see what I can do. Come on, ooh, rock me baby, let me feel that beat. I said ooh, rock me baby, right down through my feet. I said ooh, rock me baby, hold me oh so tight. I said ooh, rock me baby, rock me through the night. You better hold me while you can, or you gonna lose your midnight man. Now come on and rock me, rock me. Come on and rock me. Come on and shock me. Alright now, roll me. Come on, squeeze me. Ooh, you sure can please me. Alright now, get down. Ooh, rock me baby, let me feel that beat. I said ooh, rock me baby, right down through my feet. I said ooh, rock me baby, hold me oh so tight. I said ooh, rock me baby, rock me through the night. Well, you better hold me while you can, or you're gonna lose your midnight man. Now come on and rock me, rock me.
By gum, these songs make me remember to an hour, lad. This DJ plays them oldies just like they used to be. Très bien. Here, put kettle on, mother.
Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow. Everywhere that Mary went, that lamb was sure to go. And you could hear that singing. La la, la la, la 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 la.
reached number 9 in the UK Top 40 in our golden year of 1972 for Paul McCartney and Wings. Mary Had a Little Lamb. Good afternoon to Kathy Garcia, who joins us from the USA on this Sunday afternoon. Kathy has requested America and A Horse with No Name.
On the first part of the journey, I was looking at all the life. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rain. The first thing I met was a fly with a buzz and the sky with no clouds. The heat was hot and the ground was dry, but the air was full of sound. I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. After 2 days in the desert sun, my skin began to turn red. After 3 days in the desert fun, I was looking at a riverbed, and the story it told of a river that flowed made me sad to think it was dead. You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. After 9 days, I let the horse run free, 'cause the desert had turned to sea. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rings. The ocean is a desert with its life underground and the perfect disguise above. Under the cities lies a heart made of ground, but the humans will give no love. You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain.
Taken from their debut album called America. That is America and A Horse with No Name. Once again, let's say good afternoon to Julie in Cleethorpes. We better play her second song before she gets on the phone to me again. This is Paul Simon and Me and Julio down by the schoolyard.
The mama pajama rolled out of bed and she ran to the police station. When the papa found out, he began to shout and he started the investigation. It's against the law. It was against the law. Or what the mama saw. It was against the law. The mama looked down and spit on the ground every time my name gets mentioned. Papa said, oh, if I get that boy, I'm gonna stick him in a house of detention. Well, I'm on my way. I don't know where I'm going. I'm on my way. I'm taking my time, but I don't know where. Goodbye to Rose, the queen of Corona. See me and Julio down by the schoolyard. See me and Julio down by the schoolyard. Whoa, in a couple of days they're gonna take me away, but the best let the story leak. Now when the radical preachers come to get me released, we's all on the current news week, and I'm on my way. I don't know where I'm going, I'm on my way. I'm taking my time, but I don't know where. Goodbye to Rose, the queen of Corona. See me and Julio down by the schoolyard. See me and Julio down by the schoolyard. See me and Julio down by the schoolyard.
That reached number 15 in the UK Top 40 in our golden year of 1972 for Paul Simon. Me and Julio down by the schoolyard. Let's go back to America now and say a very good afternoon to Karen Lee. Karen has requested The Sweets and Little Willie.
Silly with a star shoe, shimmy shuffle
Sweet and Little Willie. Good afternoon to Lisa and Jimmy Phillips, who are listening in Grimsby. Lisa says, hello Dave, what a great year 1972 was for music. There were so many songs and so many great bands around at the time. Could you please play Limmy and the Family Cooking and You Can Do Magic, as this brings back lovely memories.
You can do magic. You took the raindrops that filled my eyes and put them back up in the sky, and then made the gray skies turn blue. You can do magic. You took a heart that was broken in two, and you put it back together. Know how to keep it beating. I beg you not to stop and pray you keep repeating your magic, magic, magic. You can do magic, baby, magic, baby. You can do magic, magic. And I know that every dream of every lover comes true when you can do magic, magic, magic. Like you can do magic, honey, honey. Love is never tragical when you got the magical feelings coming through. I was a loser. Love was a game that I've never won. I lost to every mother's son until I just forgot how to play. Now I remember you took my hand and showed me the way. And it must have been the magic and must have been magic. 'Cause love is never good if love is never missing your magic, magic, magic. You can do magic, baby, magic, baby. You can do magic, magic. And I know that every dream of every lover comes true when you can do magic, magic, magic. Like you can do magic, honey, honey. Love is never tragical when you got the magical feelings coming through. Feelings coming
Yet another great song from our golden year of 1972, Limmy and the Family Cooking and You Can Do Magic. Good afternoon to Janet Stevenson, who's in Whitby, and Gary Williams, who's in Peterhead. Both Janet and Gary have requested Roxy Music and Virginia Plain.
Make me a deal and make it straight. Or sign and seal. I take it to Robert Lee. I show it. I hope that you don't know it, 'cause we've been around a long time. It's time to try to make the big time. Take me on a roller coaster. Take me for an airplane ride. Take me for a 6-day wonder, but don't you pull my side to side. What's real and make believe? Baby James in Acapulco, we are flying out to Rio. Throw me a line, I'm sinking fast, clutching at stars, can't make it. Having a sound, we're trying. Harder to hit, still got it full. Last picture shows down the driving. You're so sheer, you're so chic, to the rebel lovely. Ladies of the mountain streamline, midnight blue casino. just me too. Got to search for something new.
Nice boobies, baby.
Virginia Plain
Music Radio, the best music, the best music on the best station. Candyman, hey Candyman.
All right, everybody, gather around. The Candyman is here. Now, what kind of candy you want? Sweet chocolate, chocolate malt candy, gumdrops, anything you want. You've come to the right man because I'm the Candy Man. Who can take a sunrise? Sprinkle it with you. Cover it with chocolate and a miracle or two. The Candy Man. Oh, the Candy Man can. The Candy Man can, cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Who can take a rainbow? Wrap it in a sigh. Soak it in the sun and make a groovy lemon pie. The Candy Man. The Candy Man can. The Candy Man can, cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. The Candy Man bakes everything he bakes, satisfying and delicious. Now you talk about your childhood wishes, you can even eat the dishes. Oh, who can take tomorrow? Dip it in a dream. Separate the sorrow and collect up all the cream. The Candy Man. Oh, the Candy Man can. The Candy Man can, cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Satisfying and delicious. Talk about your childhood wishes, you can even eat the dishes. Yeah, who can take tomorrow? Dip it in a dream. Separate the sorrow and collect up all the cream. The Candy Man. The Candy Man can. The Candy Man can, cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Yes, the Candy Man can, cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. The Candy Man.
He mixes it with love and it makes the world taste good. That's a proper Sunday afternoon sing-along song. Sammy Davis Jr. and the Candyman. Good afternoon to Lynn Richardson, who's joining us today from Scarborough. Lynn says, hello, Dave. I bet you're looking forward to coming back to Scarbados in June. Hopefully the weather will be fine and sunny for you and your family. Yes, Lynn, really looking forward to it. Can't wait. Just 4 or 5 weeks to go now. Anyway, Lynn goes on to say, Dave, could you please play David Bowie and Suffragette City, especially for Jim?
Down the
Golden Hour. The Golden Hour.
Music Radio. The best music. The best music on the best station.
Slade and Take Me Back Home. That reached number one in our golden year of 1972. Can I just say, if you have sent in an email and you're waiting for your request to come through, I must apologise because my email system has now crashed and I appear to have lost all the emails that was in there. I'm going to try and reboot it if I can, but if I don't, then I do apologise. Hello to Mark Jones, who's in South Wales. Mark has requested T.Rex and Children of the Revolution.
Well, you can bump and grind if it's good for your mind. Well, you can twist and shout, let it all hang out, but you won't fool the children of the revolution. Now you won't fool the children of the revolution.
requested by Mark Jones in South Wales. That's Mark Boland and T.Rex and Children of the Revolution. I'm also playing that for Sharon Buchan, who's in Derby, Carol Butler, the Mackham girl, who's in Sunderland, Sven, the shy boy in Sweden, Barry, the ragged kid in Cheltenham, and Lorraine, the Geordie girl in Gateshead. Cast your mind back to the 1960s now. Do you remember a band called Marmalade? Well, they had a string of hits in the 1960s. They also released a fantastic song in our golden year of 1972. It got to number 6 in the UK Top 40. This is called Ra Dancer.
You're listening to the sounds of the 70s. More hits and more memories with DJ Dizzy.
I think about the people I've known and all the places I've been. I've all the girls that I never loved. I still want sweet Mary Jane. I think think about the hot summer days and out the cold mountain streams of quiet meadows and green apple trees and of my sweet Mary Jane. Come with me, we'll follow the sun to a land across the sea. Take my hand and I'll be your friend, oh, come with me, Mary Jane. Take my hand and I'll be your friend, oh, come with me, Mary Jane. About the people I've known and all the places I've been. Of all the girls that I'd ever loved, I still want sweet Mary Jane. I think about the hot summer days and out the cold mountain streams of quiet meadows and green apple trees and of my sweet Mary Jane.
Taken from the album Boot Power, that's Mungo Jerry and My Girl and Me. This next song that I'm about to play doesn't get much radio play at all, which is quite a travesty really, because it is such a lovely song. It reached number 14 in the UK Top 40 in our golden year of 1972. This is the Shy Lights and Oh Girl.
Trouble if you left me now, 'cause I don't know where to look for love. I just don't know how. Oh girl, how I depend on you to give me love when I need it, right
That was originally recorded in 1959 by Frankie Avalon. That's Donny Osmond's wonderful version of Why. Donny had a top 3 hit with that in our golden year of 1972. Well, pop pickers, unfortunately we have almost run out of time once again on this Sunday afternoon, and I do hope that you have enjoyed today's show as I played you some of the biggest hits from 1978 and 1972. Apologies if I didn't get around to playing your request on today's show, but as I previously mentioned, I've had massive problems with my emails today. Before I play the last song, I would just like to thank you all for your company and support on this Sunday afternoon. You lot are absolutely fabulous, but there again, you know that, don't you? Now, hopefully, the next show will be in 2 weeks' time on Sunday the 10th of May, and I'm really looking forward to this because I will be playing the very best of 1970s soul, Motown, and Northern Soul, so you will need to get your thinking caps on for that, or you can always cheat and ask Google. The last song on today's show has been requested by the lovely Laura Blacklock. The song that Laura's requested spent 5 consecutive weeks as the UK's biggest selling single in our golden year of 1972 from April through to May. This is such a beautiful song. This is the Royal Scots Dragoon Guards and Amazing Grace. Once again, a huge thank you to everyone for your company on this Sunday afternoon. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a lovely week ahead. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I shall return in 2 weeks' time. It's goodbye from me.